What's up, everybody? This is your boy Rumble, and this is my Wizards Tower. This is a little bit more detailed video than the short that I put up. So this tower is 4 levels, 5 if you count the basement, 6 if you count the roof. The bottom level is made out of insulation foam. The rest of it's EVA foam, 10 millimeters and 5 millimeters, I think, thickness is the two different kinds that I use. The windows bars are toothpicks, except for that big window, which is I used the fly swatter trick again, painted them silvery and all that. The door is a WizKids door from their dungeon set. I just like using that because with that door, I can use any of the levels I want to as an entrance level, and I can swap them around and make it if I want a smaller tower or whatever, or use the towers as extra buildings. Here we're taking a look at the first floor. I was trying to do a spiral staircase and I couldn't do it. This is what I compromised with by doing the steps and putting the wooden logs underneath them. The bottom floor here fits into the base. I wanted the base to be used by itself if I wanted to. It also, I kind of used it as a basement. You saw the door fall. You see here when I take the first floor off, you'll see ta-da! And so there we go. Now we have the basement level, technically. This could be used as an outside structure, or maybe this is where you summon the tower. The players, you could have this and then bring the tower out and, whatever. I don't know. Trying to make this as modular and as useful as possible. But this is what I did out of the insulation foam. I just cut in some steps. I wanted it to look kind of, I don't know, cool. I don't know, kind of rocky. I got my green moss in there. So as you put the bottom floor in, I'll stick the door back on, and then we're going to go to the next floor. With the spiral staircase, I cut a hole in the next floor, and cut the hole big enough so that you could have the players literally walking into the next floor from the bottom floor. And here, I'll tilt the camera up and I'll show it to you. Here's the next floor. I did the spiral staircase again. You can see the hole leading in and all that. And this is the last of the staircase I did built into the structure. After I did the second attempt, I was like, I cannot do this. So I came up with a new way of doing it. And so I did this spiral staircase out of scrap foam, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. You can see I still had to cut the hole for the other one to lead up into it. This is the last. And what I plan to do from now on, if I add any more levels, I'm going to do this individual staircase here, see? And then just make more of these. And then I have trapdoor icons or miniatures type things coming in, and that I'll just put those on the floor. And this way I can have the floor solid and I can use it however I want to. This was my attempt at making some kind of catwalk. I'm not happy with this at all, but it works. I am going to be completely remaking this entire level. But I do have the catwalk. The miniatures do fit. They do fit underneath the arches and everything. So it does work. It does work for gameplay and stuff, but I'm definitely going to remake that level. I'm not happy at all with how that turned out. I am happy with how this turned out. This is the roof. I split the middle of the battlement with it so that the one side of it is the normal side, and then you flip it over, and then it's the magic runes glowing and going crazy type side. I tried to make it look like magical energy spell fire bursting through it, but it fits onto the top, and that fits on the top of all of the levels. The big window level is a little hairy, but the rest of the levels, that top fits onto them. And so I can use it, like I said, I try to make this as swap out friendly as possible. But this is me just putting it back on. This is the biggest thing I have ever made and painted ever. I've never done the interior of a structure, and so this was a first of many things for me to jump on and tackle. Obviously, I'm not 100% happy with it, but I am 80% happy with it. That is definitely cool enough to put on the table for the players and to wow my players, if I ever have players to play D&D with. Once again, thank you guys. If you have any questions about what I made or how I made it, always, please, I love the comments. I love answering them. But as always, it's your boy Rumble. Please like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. I love you all. I love you. This is your boy Rumble. I'm out. Peace.